Let's now go on to the Savannah region. Correspondent Isaac Nonya. I was trying to reach him on phone. Hi, Isaac. What is the weather there? How is the weather looking like there today? Isaac?
This morning up to now. Yes.
Please go ahead.
The weather here is cloudy. Somewhere in the morning between 8 and 9, it drizzles, but it has stopped. And areas like Wasipe in the North Gonja district, where the flood happened heavily, we have heavy downpour. Unlike previously, where we used to have only flood water coming in direct from the White Volta, this time it appears the heavy rain downpour has contributed to the impact that residents are facing at the moment. We realize that from 9 now to 14 communities are being affected. And most of the residents who are in these areas are pizza farmers. And to relocate to higher height to avoid more disaster, these farmers will not move. The few who have accepted to be moved are relocated into the Wasipe Senior High. And the NADMO officials who were there yesterday were arrested, were able to give them some relief items like rice, blankets, and that of system to keep them comfortable while waiting for the officials to come with more relief items to make them more comfortable. I will speak now. The child who was found dead yesterday, we are told has been buried. In fact, he has been carried from his own community to 2 other different communities far away from the original place that the parents were searching for him. Though NADMO official on the ground didn't know about the incident, the family were told by a nearby community that they found such a child in the area. So NADMO was in turn informed that, look, we have found a child that was washed away by the flood. So they got there and that was the incident.
So let's talk a bit more about this child. What more do we know? So from what you narrate, I understand it's a boy. What more do we know about him?
Yes, originally they said he was a boy. Now, he has come from the parent that he's not a boy, it's a girl. He's second of 5 of the siblings. And we are told that already, because they were in school, these children were going out to play. Those who returned couldn't tell the whereabouts of her till late in the night when the parents started blowing alarm about their missing child. All along, they didn't know that the flood has carried her away till they were told that they have found the lifeless bodies of this girl. Their parents, we are told, went to the police station the latter part of yesterday after NADMO has left the environment. And then before NADMO also got information, they went to police to inform them that this is the case. They have found a lifeless body of a little girl in the area. Then the parents were invited to come and identify the lifeless body. So for now, the impact is moving downwards, other communities close to Central Gonja, which also shares the Volta Lake. But unlike the North Gonja, where the white Volta ran direct from Bagre to the area, they are currently suffering. And we are told NADMO from now we're going back to the ground, if possible, to apply force per the directives of the chairman of the RESEC here, Adam Brahma, to evacuate them from where they are now. Some of them houses have fallen, the flood have come over, and they are sitting on benches that have been submerged by the flood. So that's the incident here in North Gonja in the Savannah region.
Has there been any response from authorities there?
You mean NADMO?
Yes.
Yes, NADMO are those that are saying that they have to comply by the directives given by the regional minister here. Okay. By forcing the people out of where they are now to higher height where they will be able to minimize the disaster. Because NADMO is expressing fears of more water coming over. Because it's not only the flood water, but the heavy rain downpour. Any month from now, if there's another downpour like 2 days ago, the situation will be very worse. And that's what NADMO is trying to avoid.
Thank you very much, Isaac Nonya, for that report. Isaac Nonya is a Savannah region correspondent. Now, the Deputy Director General of NADMO, Abu Ramadan, has also been touring some part of the Upper East region.
The team that has been sent from Accra to come and look at the situation. We've come here with the regional minister and MP, together with our regional directors, to assess the situation. First and foremost, our priority is to look at how we can save lives. And in saving lives, with this small canoes help save lives of people without the life jackets and all of that. So we came to look at the possibility of putting some boats on the water to help ferry the people from the other side to this side, whilst government is looking at ways of fixing the road permanently for the trucks to also move. So that's why we're here.
So is there any possible of getting an emergency bridge for them?
Yes, government is looking at it. As the Vice President came and left, the team is looking at what should be done immediately, and the team is working on it. And we can assure that in the very soon, because now the water is receding gradually. So we are hoping it will recede faster than it is now, so that it will make it possible for contractors to come in and fix the road.
The drivers
has asked their data to be taken, so that based on the data, between today and tomorrow morning, we can send some form of emergency relief to them, so that we can help alleviate their suffering a little bit whilst they wait for the road to be open for them to move.
I know prior to the Torrential rains and the opening of the Bagre Dam, NADMO has been educating people to leave the banks of the river. Are you still doing it?
At this stage, we've moved beyond educating people to move from the banks of the river. Now, we're looking at how to save the properties and the lives of people. The farmlands that have been audited, trying to prevent people from going in to attempt to harvest at this time, is the direction we're looking at properly. So that's what we're looking at. But now, our main goal is to save lives, so that we don't get more casualties as we already have. The small even we have is a lot for us. We don't want any more. So that's where the drive and the goal is.
Okay.